Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for you may be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, the Falcon 3 Tarot Pictures review as well. Thank you. Alright, let's see what's going on. What? What? Interesting. Jumping into this, Scorpio, right away what they're showing me, I don't exactly know what is taking place. Especially with who is who here. Who is who? Because there definitely is someone that you are dealing with and someone that you are very close to. But it's not necessarily anything happening between the two of you yet. I feel like there definitely is some sort of priority here that they are focusing on with you, but we'll see. So jumping into this, they are showing me that they are absolutely dedicated themselves to working on something financial. I don't know exactly what this is. But whatever this is that they are putting together for themselves, there's also a little bit of how to word this. It's kind of like, you sure you really want to do that? You sure you really want to do that? I don't know if this is them. How to word this? I don't know if this is them actually wanting to do that because it doesn't feel like it. There's something about what they personally are going through and dealing with internally with what they're focused on externally. And for some reason, it is going hand in hand. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, are you sure you really want to do that? It's kind of like, for example, I'm not saying this is what happened, but it's like, you just got injured. What are you talking about? You got to go to work tomorrow. Like you're all bandaged up and you're kind of, the you know what is seeping through the bandages. And it's like, you sure you want to do that? That doesn't sound like a good idea. Whatever this is that they're kind of refusing to acknowledge within themselves regarding some sort of difficult pain, they're trying to figure out some sort of formula or strategy around this. It almost seems and feels like for them, a lot of this information is they have absolutely no idea. And that's what I'm talking about. It almost kind of seems like it feels like their decision to not deal with this. At the same time, it's like, is it actually their decision to not deal with this? I don't know. They're doing everything they possibly can to find out as much information and absorb as much information as they possibly can to ultimately try and figure things out. And I feel like the two of you, like I said, are doing this as a little bit of a unit or a team, even though you don't necessarily show me that. You're kind of saying, I have their back and they have my back, what it seems like. But ultimately, they are trying to assess, like I said, something here financially speaking for themselves. And they're really looking at this and they're really trying to study this and they're really trying to kind of piece things together just in order to kind of communicate and let you know ultimately what their decision is to kind of have things move forward and progress. I don't know what that's about. If it's them working on themselves or them working on some sort of investment or possible project, I don't know. They feel like the longer they stare at it, the more it'll make sense. Yeah, but and that's what I was kind of wondering. There's a clear distinction between people here. Clear distinction. And I don't know if this is an energy of them keeping close eye or close watch or tabs on you, Scorpio, because it is possible. Like I said, it's an energy of it seems like they have your back and you have their back. But what if it's one of these situations where it's kind of like they're looking over their shoulder, or they're looking or having to watch their back because you're back there, if you get my drift. Because if for some reason, as I started this, I heard someone say, follow them, whether it be what they do, their work, their content, or whether it literally be on social media or online, follow them. You know, a little birdie in the ear, if you will. I feel like based off of their decision, things are going to change for them, but it's changing in such a way where they still have, it's like certain things make sense at the same time, certain things don't make sense. It's like, did they get their signs or their answers that they were looking for, or did they not? Because it seems like they didn't. They got just enough information to say, you know what, I can't literally, I got just enough information of like, I've been staring at this for how long? I got enough information to realize maybe I shouldn't stare or take this long. Because it's like they instantly are saying I got to do something. It's like they have the realization of like either one, enough, I can't do this anymore. I got to change something. I got to do something, because ultimately they still don't find their answer. The longer they stare at something, they still don't find their answer. And that's the realization that they're having it is regarding work and finances and career. Now, once again, I don't exactly know if this is them or if this is them kind of showing me that it's you, Scorpio, or possibly a third party energy. Like I said, it's like I'm looking at 3 people here, possibly 4. They don't know where things are going business-wise, financial-wise. And this is what's causing this fixation and this obsession, is because there are problems and issues arising from the situation. And ultimately, they're kind of saying, I need to make a decision that I emotionally feel good about, that I can invest and give myself to, but it also kind of create this energy and peace of mind just in order for something to progress and for something to move forward. They're in a sense, they're following. It's interesting. They're following their heart. But like I said at the beginning of this, there's something there of their heart that they're denying. So don't know exactly what's going on. Like I said, it's a little bit of a dance around. But of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an earth sign, an air sign, a fire sign, or a water sign. They're all here. Goodbye.